allergies are probably first noticed would be a child having eczema or a child having asthma. Most people don't realise that eczema and asthma are both allergies. So the million-dollar question is, what is it an allergy to? The most common allergens are wheat, dairy and refined sugar. Dairy milk is excellent milk for baby calves. Got that? Baby calves. And if you give a newborn baby calf the milk in the supermarket, did you know that calf will die? Now it is true that some people have in their heritage dairy. So if you've got a 5th or 6th generation dairy farmers, they usually can handle a little dairy, but the dairy they can handle is the raw milk straight from the cow. But the milk from the supermarket, I don't know whether anyone can really handle that because it has been altered. And the reason pasteurisation happened really was because of dirty dairies. But what about the eczema and what about the asthma? See, when a body cannot handle the cow's milk, one of the ways the body reacts is creates a lot of mucus. And it creates a lot of mucus in the eustachian tubes. And are you familiar with your eustachian tubes? They connect your ears and your mouth and your nose and your eyes. So a lot of mucus is created there, and then congestion builds up in the chest. There's your asthma. These are the children that have to have their adenoids out, their tonsils out. Do you know what your tonsils are? They're the watchmen at the gate. They're just saying, hey, there's a problem. Oh, we'll just take out the watchman of the gate. We're sick of their loud cries. Now, what's going to tell the body that there's a problem now? You see that? Now, what unfortunately is not often addressed in medicine is this. Why are the adenoids swelling? Why does the asthma keep returning? Why are the tonsils swelling?
Allergies are the body's hypersensitive reaction to substances that are otherwise harmless. These reactions manifest in various ways, such as respiratory symptoms like sneezing, nasal congestion, and asthma, skin conditions such as eczema, hives, and rashes, and digestive issues including bloating, diarrhea, and nausea. Barbara O'Neill emphasizes that while allergies can seem mysterious and difficult to manage, their root causes often lie in lifestyle choices, particularly diet. One of the most striking assertions made by Barbara O'Neill is the detrimental impact of cow's milk on allergy sufferers. She explains that cow's milk is a common allergen and a significant contributor to mucus production in the body. Excessive mucus can lead to congestion, which exacerbates respiratory conditions like asthma and nasal allergies. Moreover, the proteins in cow's milk, particularly casein, are difficult for many people to digest, leading to inflammation and immune system activation. Wheat, especially in its refined form, is another food that Barbara O'Neill cautions against. Gluten, a protein found in wheat, can trigger an immune response in sensitive individuals. The body's inability to process gluten effectively can result in digestive distress, bloating, and cramps. Beyond the gut, wheat sensitivity has also been linked to skin conditions such as eczema and psoriasis, which are exacerbated by inflammation and histamine responses. Refined sugar, on the other hand, suppresses the immune system and feeds harmful bacteria in the gut, further compromising the body's ability to manage allergens.
Barbara, what can we do for tonsillitis? So I say to them, the first thing is you must stop the dairy and the wheat and the refined sugar. But a word of warning here, it can take up to 2 months before the full effects of stopping it are seen. So a person can eat a slice of bread and it'll be out of the body in 24 hours, but the effect can remain for up to 2 months. One lady said, aha, she said, I stopped for 2 weeks. I didn't see any difference. So she said, I started up again. And one lady said, well, I stopped the dairy. That didn't seem to make a difference. So I went back on that and stopped the wheat. See, it all has to be stopped at once. And what I say to people is, don't stop today. Don't stop tomorrow. You've got to go home and seriously assess the kitchen cupboards. Seriously assess the fridge and the freezer. And then you've got to make those adjustments and then start. Otherwise it's too hard. You come home, you're hungry, open the fridge, bread, pasta, everything that you actually don't want to eat. And did you know that hunger is the strongest urge in the human body? And so some of your senses go out the window and you just want to eat. You see that? So it's a good idea to make the changes before you actually take the step. So that's one of the reasons why dairy causes so many problems up in the respiratory, because of the excess mucus that it creates.
Barbara O'Neill recommends a holistic approach to managing allergies. By addressing dietary and lifestyle factors, many individuals can reduce or even eliminate their symptoms. Her methods are simple yet effective and focus on nourishing the body and strengthening its natural defenses. The first step is eliminating trigger foods from the diet. Barbara O'Neill advises completely avoiding cow's milk, wheat, and refined sugar for at least 6 weeks to allow the body to reset. During this time, individuals should observe their symptoms and note any improvements. Reintroducing these foods one at a time after the elimination period can help identify specific triggers. Replacing allergenic foods with whole, unprocessed alternatives is another essential step. Dairy substitutes such as almond milk, coconut milk, and oat milk provide calcium and nutrients without triggering allergic responses. Wheat-free grains like quinoa, buckwheat, and rice offer versatile and nutritious options for meals. Natural sweeteners like raw honey and stevia can satisfy cravings without compromising health or feeding harmful gut bacteria. For those experiencing acute allergy symptoms, Barbara O'Neill suggests natural remedies that work with the body's healing processes. A neti pot, which uses a saline solution to rinse nasal passages, can provide immediate relief from congestion and sinus pressure. Quercetin, a natural antihistamine found in onions, apples, and capers, can reduce inflammation and prevent allergic responses. Herbal infusions like chamomile, nettle, and peppermint teas offer soothing relief while calming the immune system. Essential oils such as eucalyptus and lavender can be diffused or applied topically to open airways and alleviate respiratory symptoms. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to click the like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated with our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.